statement. This is the finger of God. I studied a place. I said, okay, if the finger of God can make Pharaoh to confess, what about the hand of God? There is difference between a finger and the hand. So even after the thing happened, because the heart of Pharaoh was tied by God, he did not even allow them to go. But when the hand of God entered Egypt, all the four sons of Egypt were slaughtered. Pharaoh now said, Moses, take your people and do what? Leave my land. 78 of you that has been slaves in the hands of your enemies. Many of you that have been tied in the land of Egypt, that have been tied in the coffin of your enemies. Today I release you. You are not hearing me. I release your children. I release your marriage now. I release your twins now. I release your wedding now. I release your destiny now. I release your finances. I release your ministry. You will marry this year. You will carry your twins this year. Your business will move this year. Your ministry will grow this year. I prophesy. The Egyptians you see today, you shall see them no more. The Lord is your shepherd. You shall not want. He that delivered Joseph, he deliver you. He deliver your children. He deliver your wife. He deliver your husband. He deliver your family. If you stand up and shout it, you will win the battle. I say you will win the battle. Brother, you will win the battle. Sister, you will win the battle. Mama, you will win the battle. Papa, you will win the battle. Church, you will win the battle. Pastor, you will win the battle. If I hear amen, you will win the battle. Yes, sir. Somebody said I must win the battle. I must win the battle. Sit on the head of your enemies. Yes, sir. I'm speaking the word of God. Yes. So when they left on their way, Moses said, God said to Moses, I'll prepare the land that flow with what? Milk and honey. If I say you sleeping, I'll walk you out of this place. I will walk. See, I'll walk you out. Go. If you are sleeping by this time, means you are under his spell. Something is holding you. And the hejigi should give you. Hejigi should make you. Means something that is holding you is stronger than you. And we call it a familiar spirit. Am I talking here? Now, when they left Egypt, follow me. They are singing. They are singing. They are rejoicing. By the rivers of Babylon, your wings sound down. Listen, and here we wait. When we remember Zion, for the great that carry us away captivities, require no song. And how we sing the long song in our way. Many are singing the long song in a strange land where they are slaves. Can I shock you? It's an error to sing the long song in a strange land. But you have no option. Do you know why? Because you have become a captive in the hands of men that are stronger than you. Can
That is why anything you lay your hand seems to fight against you. That is why the thing that's supposed to give you joy have turned out to be giving you pains. They say, how can we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? How can I be a child of God attending people's ceremony but nobody have attended my own? How can I be a beautiful lady with everything it takes to be a wife? Yeah! I am still hunting, looking for a man to say excuse me. I want to say this to every church member before I close this meeting. Every line you see they draw, can I say this? Any man that draw a line, sir, there is no ordinary man that can draw a line for somebody. Before you see a line is being drawn for any family, the person that draw the line is highly spiritual. Have you ever asked yourself, why is it that I will be struggling when it gets to a point where things supposed to work for me? Something will take me back to start afresh. Because when you struggle and reach the line, the strongness of the man that drew the line will take you back. You can only cross the line if there is any extra force that is with you. And that force is what I'm about to introduce. Amen. Yeshua HaMashiach, the King of Kings. Israelites, they saw the sea, they were crying. Moses, you are a wicked man. We could have allowed us to remain as a slave. May you never pray the prayer of Samson. That is a Lord, give me a second chance to die with my enemies. Oh God, darkness and light have nothing in common.
Yes, sir.
Moses wanted to reply to God. God said, shut up. Tell them, stand still and see the salvation of God. For the Egyptians, they see today, they shall see them no more. It means what? The battle, the storm, the wind, the problem, barrenness, the sickness, disappointment you see today, that you shall see them no more. Shall we rise on our feet? Rise on your feet, everybody. Everybody, rise on your feet. Can you sing with me? Jesus Christ. If you really know why you are in this service, lift up your right hand. I want every one of you to understand this. I said it when I was preaching. There is no stop without what? There is no greatness without what? The stop. I said something that stop can be barrenness. I think stop can be the battle you are facing in your marriage. Your storm can be that your husband stop giving you attention. Your storm can be that another woman is taking over your place. Your storm can be that your business is what? Your storm can be that your ministry is not moving. Your storm can be that the business you invested the money is not working. Your own storm can be that the condition you are looking for is not anywhere to be found. But the Bible says, they cried out, oh Master, we perish, not attend to us. So that means if your storm must be over, you must cry out. It was their tears that touched the heart of Jesus. Am I talking? And Jesus was with them, yet the storm arose. The Bible says when they cried, Jesus stood up and they took the word. And there was a very word, calmness, great calmness in the midst of the storm. Look at your prayer. Father, don't abandon me in this great storm. Child, I remember the day I made a serious prayer. A serious prayer. A serious one. I said it last Sunday. Sometimes I began, I said, Lord, I will fight enemies this month. Don't give me fight. The prayer that is called that enemies made me to get another level. So they pray for enemies to come. It's not a laughing matter. Yes. Any issue you can handle by yourself cannot attract God. You are in loss now, like you are in loss. But and this sister entered the hospital with an issue and the wrong text of her so that the issues you have, the issue that you can handle, you look for the doctor. You look for the doctor. You just give her one or two drugs, you will be okay. But when you look at that, this one is beyond you. You have to do what? You do understand the explanation? So any condition you can handle cannot attract God. The only thing that attracts God is the condition you cannot handle. If God attends to you with the problem you can handle, no man will give him the glory. Business on our loss. God is a businessman. He cannot involve himself in any business that cannot give him gain. God is from the east. He's an Igbo man. Can I explain better? Before God had to send Jesus to die, he first of all asked who can go. Nobody was there. God sat down and calculated. If my son die, what will be my gain? He now told that if Jesus can go and die, he will gain the whole world. Can I shock you? Had it been that any angel entered the world and died, God could have used his right as God. The person that came to die was even God. Can I shock you? In the beginning was the Word. The Word was with God, and the Word was God, and the Word was made flesh. So how did it happen? He was on his own. When he asked, he looked at the 24 elders, nobody was there. Millions of angels, nobody. He now looked at himself and said, there is no man that is no other level for you. Shout. My greatness in ministry today is the ability to attend to all my battles. I'm talking. I made a video recently about Jesus. Papa man lay hand and say, may your children die in one day. May you lose your family in one day. May you be rejected by men. He said, Papa, please, why are you praying this prayer? He said, this is what I experienced before you see me to this level. So if you are not ready to face the battle of life, don't be ready to enter another level. So, a man that lost his children, I think, in one day, on his way to a program, family died. Yet he still continued with the program. And many of you can be able. I was in the midst of storm when life was so tough for me. But after the storm, that is why you don't judge a man's glory if you cannot explain the glory. Every great man today have a story. How many of you want God to give you the strength to win the battle of crossing over? Are you ready? Yes. Lift up your right hand. Lift up your right hand. Everybody, I don't know you, but please follow everything I'm saying. When I'm holding this mic, if you know me before, see me as the person you don't know. If you still see me from that place here as a person you are close with, you won't receive anything from me. God can only bless you through me when you see me as somebody you don't know. Oh, I know Papa. I can see him after the service. Even if nobody see him here, I can see him. So because of that, I will not be serious. Be on your own. What you are looking for can come to you as I'm preaching. Are you aware that the way I prophesy when I'm preaching is not the way I prophesy when I'm on cancer?
Yes, sir.
That is why when I'm holding mine, be connected and be serious. Lift up your right hand. Hey!
Give me the grace
To win the battle of crossing
over.
Are you ready to pray?
Yes, sir.
78 of you, you are in the midst of the battle. Very soon as you win the battle, you will cross over.
Say, my Father, my helper.
My Father, my helper.
I seek a lesson. Give me the grace
Give me the grace
to win the battle of crossing over. Clap your hands and begin to pray.
My Father, I am a glorious
Lord, give me the grace to win the battle of crossing over. Give me the grace to win the battle